Hello, all you lovely people. Welcome back to my channel. Hope you all are doing well. I'm Sonam Vaghani and I'm back with another clean yet glam look for you all. As you can tell from the title of the video, this is an Eid makeup tutorial. I had such a great time creating this look and I mostly used pinks and some coral tones. I stayed away from dark colors as it's summertime and it's going to be hot and humid. We all know that. So if you like what you see on your screen and want to learn how to create this look, then keep on watching. Now first things first, I'm using the Urban Decay All-Nighter Setting Spray to hydrate my skin. Then to moisturize, I'm using the Studio Moisture Cream by MAC. Hydration and skin prep is super important before you start your makeup. Make sure you moisturize your neck as well. For the lips, I use the Sugared Rose Petal Lip Balm by Forest Essentials. This is one of my absolute favorite. Next up is Strobe Cream by MAC in the shade Pink Light, and I'm using it on the high points of my face. Then I went ahead and started with my base work. I chose the Pro Conceal Corrector palette by MAC in the shade Medium Deep. I generally mix a few colors to achieve a color that would cancel out the pigmentation on my face. You can use any other color corrector palette, it doesn't particularly have to be this one. For the foundation, I went ahead with the Dior Backstage Foundation. Make sure you shake it well before you use it. Now, this foundation is sweat and water resistant, so it's perfect for Indian weather conditions. I used my fingers to apply the foundation on my face and then I used a brush to blend it. Now to set the foundation in place, I use the Chanel loose powder in the shade 30 Natural. You can use any other powder that you like or you use. To tame my unruly brows, I use the MAC Clear Brow Set and I put them in place. And while I let my brows dry, I moved on to the eyes. I stuck to just one eyeshadow palette for this whole look, so I used the Huda Beauty New Nude palette as it has a lot of soft neutrals and pinks. I used the shade Teddy as the base shade. Using a blending brush, I started at the outer corners of my eyes and moved into the crease. Then I used a slightly darker shade called Raw with the same blending brush to create some depth. Then I took this shimmery shade called Creme and went with the flat shading brush and covered the eyelids under the crease. I can't even begin to tell you how beautiful the colors are of this palette. Then I took a pencil brush and the same darker shade Raw and I went under the eyes. Doing this really frames the eyes. And then right in the middle of it, I realized I had not worn my colored contacts, so I left everything and went ahead and wore them as this will bring the whole look together. So then again, I continued with the shade Raw and the pencil brush and went on top of the eyes as well, close to the lash line. Then I used two Kohl pencils. The first one is just Marsala by Colorbar, which is like a warm mauve black. I used it on the upper and lower lash lines. You don't have to be precise with this one as we will be using a pencil brush to blend it. The second Kohl pencil is a black one, and here I'm using the 24/7 Glide On pencil by Urban Decay in the shade 0. I used it in the lower waterline to make the eyes stand out. Then I went ahead and curled my lashes and applied lots of mascara. The one that I'm using is the Lancome Hypnose Volume-A-Porte. Make sure you cover both the upper and lower lashes. Apply 2 coats if you like. Apply false lashes if you want to. It's just about making your eyes stand out. Next up are brows. I wanted strong brows for this look, so I went ahead with the Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow Pomade in the shade Chocolate. For contouring, I used the Urban Decay Shapeshifter Medium Dark palette and mixed 2 shades. I used it under the cheekbones, under the jawline, the temples, and the sides of my nose. Time to look a little woke. Yes, concealer time. I used the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer in the shade Medium Dark Caramel and MAC's NC35 Select Moisture Cover and went under the eyes. And because I don't want it to crease, I used the MAC's Studio Fix Powder Plus in the shade NC35 again. Shiny disco ball time, yes, highlighter. So I used the Becca Champagne Pop or C Pop. I actually prefer the Dior highlighter over this one, but for this look I thought Becca would look better. I used it under my brow bone, over my cheekbones, on the bridge of my nose and Cupid's bow. For the blush, I mixed 2 colors, Fleur Pas by MAC and Fresh Coral by Maybelline. You can use any blush shade that you like, which is either coral tone or pink tone. Time to move on to the lips. I used the Plum Lip Liner by MAC. Now sometimes I have this thing where I use like a darker lip pencil even though I'm going to use lighter lip shades, lighter lipsticks. So yeah, that's what I'm doing here, using a darker lip pencil, but I will go ahead with lighter lipsticks. I used Chatterbox and Nikki's Nude, both are by MAC. Now Nikki's Nude was a limited edition, so you can use any other shade instead of that if you don't have it. Kinda Sexy is something similar to Nikki's Nude, so you could use that if you have it. You could use any pink colored lip gloss that would go with your lipstick. Here I'm using Pink Carrot by MAC. Then I went ahead and wore my earrings. Random info, these were gifted by my mom and I absolutely love them. So everyone, this is the finished look for the Eid Glam makeup. I kept everything quite subtle. I just accentuated the eyes. The rest of it is pretty clean and simple. I mostly used pinks and corals so that the makeup looks nice, clean and fresh, because it is going to be hot and humid. So I hope you like this look, and just in case if you recreate my look, do post them on social media and tag me on your pictures or videos. I would love to see them. I would also like to take this opportunity to ask for your feedback regarding the lighting and the camera proximity. I'm still learning things and work on the lighting and the camera settings and everything. I apologize for certain mistakes that happened. I'm not a pro at this. I would really appreciate your feedback regarding the same. Just in case if you want the camera proximity to be slightly closer to me when I'm making the videos, let me know in the comment section down below. I would appreciate your feedback regarding the same. I am on Instagram by the name sonamvaghani.mua. You can follow me there and send your requests for what kind of makeup looks would you like to see in the future. Also, I would like to take this opportunity to wish all my friends very happy Eid. Best wishes to you and your family. I'll see you guys very soon with another video. Take care. Bye.